Today we have all new Oppo A6x 5G smartphone, and in this video I'm gonna show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. This phone comes with this new control center where you have to swipe from the right side to open your control center and swipe from the left side to open your notification bar. You can also switch like this. But if you want to enable the older one where you will get your notification bar and your control center together, open your control center, click on these three dots, select customize quick settings, and from here select classic. And now it will enable the older one where you will get your notifications and your control center together. You can easily use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of a feature called split screen. You can enable that by the help of a simple gesture. To do that, open the first application and then swipe up by using three fingers like this. Now select the second application. As you can see, you will be easily able to multitask with the help of this split screen feature. You can quickly launch your camera application from your locked screen. There's a hidden feature. Open your camera application, click on these three dots and then select settings. Scroll down and then select quick launch. Click on settings, wait for a few seconds and then click on camera. Enable this, close this and again open your camera application, come to the same settings and enable it. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will double press any volume button, then it will quickly launch your camera application from your locked screen. You can press the volume up button or volume down button twice, then it will open your camera application. When you are using your phone with a single hand and you are on home screen, it feels really uncomfortable to reach at the corner and open any of these applications, but there's a gesture for this. To enable this, tap and hold on your home screen, select more, select icon pull down gesture and then enable this. Now whenever you are on home screen, you can swipe up from either side of the screen like this. Then it will bring all your application around your thumb. Now select the application that you want to open, then it will open the app for you. You can monitor your real-time network speed and you don't have to download any third-party app for that. Open your settings, select notification and quick settings, select status bar and then enable real-time network speed. Then it will start showing your internet speed in the status bar. From the same status bar settings, you can also change your battery percentage style. As you can see, you can select your favorite one and then click on cancel, then it will change the battery style. If you will long press the power button, then it will launch Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set it as your power menu, then open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, again scroll down and then select power button. From here select press and hold the power button and then select power menu. Now if you will long press the power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. You can enable double tap to lock and double tap to wake your screen off feature. To do that, tap and hold on your home screen, select more. Firstly, enable double tap to lock, scroll down and also enable double tap to turn screen on or off. Now whenever you are on home screen, you can double tap on the blank area, then it will lock your smartphone, and if you will double tap on your locked screen, that will wake your screen up. You can change your font style, you can change the UI colors, customize the icon shapes and size. To do that, open your settings, select wallpaper and style. From fonts, you can change the font style. You can also increase or decrease the size of the fonts from here. So if you're giving this phone to any elderly person, then you can definitely use these features. To change the shape and size of the icons, select icons. From here, you can change the style of the icons. From here, you can change the shape of the icons. And from here, you can also increase or decrease the size of the icons. Simply select your favorite one and then click on apply. After that, it will change the app's style as per your selected type. To change the UI colors, select colors. Here you have different color palettes. Select your favorite one. If you want to select any solid color, then select custom and here you can select your favorite color and then click on OK. That's how you can change the UI color of the smartphone. There's a handy feature to quickly launch your flashlight from your locked screen. To enable this, open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, again scroll down and then select gestures and motions. From here, enable this turn on or off torch with volume button. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you long press your volume down button, then it will turn on your flashlight, and if you long press it again, then it will turn it off. From the same settings, if you scroll down, then you can enable this raise to wake feature. If you enable this, then whenever your phone is on the table and you will pick it up, then it will turn on your locked screen. You can also make the clone of messenger applications and log in with two different accounts in the same application. To do that, open your settings, scroll down, select apps, select app cloner, click on agree and continue. It will show you the messenger applications here and other applications here. Now select the app you want to clone and then enable this. It will take few seconds, then make the clone of that specific application. As you can see in my app drawer, I have two Snapchats now and I can log in with two different accounts in the same application. There's a feature to increase the lifespan of your phone's battery. By default, that is disabled. To enable this, open your settings, scroll down, select battery health, and then enable this smart charging. It will charge your phone up to 80% with normal speed and then take a little bit extra time to charge your phone fully. With the help of this feature, you can increase the life of your phone's battery. If you multitask in your smartphone a lot, then you can use the next feature. Open your settings, select accessibility and convenience, select smart sidebar and then enable this. You will see a transparent bar on the right side of your screen. To open this, swipe to the left and then select get started. By default, it has some tools and applications. You can customize this, click on edit, remove unnecessary application from here and add your most usable or your favorite application. Click on done. Now whenever you will open your sidebar, it will show these applications, and if you will open any application from here, it will open it in floating window. You can resize it from the corners like this, just like your desktop and your laptop. You can drag and drop it anywhere. You can even minimize it just like your laptop. And now whenever you need that application again, then simply tap on that apps icon. So if you like to multitask, then you can definitely use this smart sidebar feature. To open any application in floating window, simply open that application, put it in recent apps, click on these three dots and then select floating window. Now it will open that application in floating window. Let's talk about some of the screen off gestures. With the help of those, you can launch your favorite applications and some tools from your locked screen. Open your settings, select accessibility and convenience, select gestures and motions, select screen off gestures. Here you have different options. You can draw an O to open camera, enable this, and now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw an O on your locked screen, then it will directly launch your camera application. You can draw a V to turn torch on or off, enable this, and now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw a V, then it will turn on the flashlight, and if you will draw it again, then it will turn it off. You can also control your music player when your phone is locked. Enable this, click on got it. If you want to learn these, you can swipe like this to learn how to play the previous song or play the next song. You can also play or pause your music with the help of these gestures. You can also set your favorite application to these alphabets and these symbols. Simply enable any of these, tap on this and then select open an app. It will show you all the applications which are installed in your smartphone. Scroll down and select your favorite application. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw that alphabet, then it will directly launch that specific application. When you are on your home screen, you don't have to reach at the top to open your control center and notification bar. There's a gesture for that as well. Tap and hold on your home screen, select more, select swipe down on home screen and then select notification and quick settings. Now whenever you will swipe down from the blank area like this, it will open your notification bar as well as your control center. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to change the order, you can do that, and you can also change your navigation style. To do that, open your settings, scroll down to the bottom and then select system and update. Select system navigation. To change the order, simply tap on these. With the help of that, you can change the order of these. Now if you want to change from button to gestures, then select gestures. Click on cancel. Now you can go back like this, jump to your home screen like this, and open your recent apps like this. There are multiple ways to click a screenshot. Obviously, you can use your three fingers and then swipe down. You can press the volume down button and power button at the same time. Now, if you want to click a partial screenshot, or you can say a screenshot of a specific area, then tap and hold with the three fingers like this. It will enable the partial screenshot. Now select the area of which you want to click the screenshot. And you can also further edit this. You can write whatever you want. You can draw anything, crop, or add any filter. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Oppo A6x 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.